Well, everyone, Chevrolet has finally pulled the tarps off of the new 2027 Silverado 1500, and this isn't just a refresh, this is a whole new generation truck, so let's talk about it. So for buyers, if you're looking for a Chevrolet Silverado now or waiting for the new one, there's a couple things to note. Number one, you're going to get a brand new exterior and interior, so that's one positive note for people if they don't like the current generation truck. Number two, these are big ones. Two new engine options. So the 5.3 liter V8 right now is going to be replaced by a new 5.7 liter, and then the 6.2 right now is being replaced to a 6.6 liter, which is pretty cool. So they're giving you higher displacements. Now, horsepower and torque numbers have not been released, but Chevrolet promises, some better capability as well as torque numbers as well. Number three, there's going to be some more features involved in this truck. We can see in some footage now there is going to be now a full panoramic moonroof, probably as an option on some of these trucks. Finally, it's like 10 years behind. And then number four, we're hoping for is better reliability, of course, with the engines. Right? I know right now there's been some reliability issues with some of the engines. And number five, I would say, is pricing. We're hoping that pricing can not creep up like it has in the past, not just with Chev, with all the other brands out there. And it could stay the same or maybe even lower in some cases, right? So for the first thing, like I mentioned, we'll go to the number one thing is the brand new exterior looks really good, I do have to say. It's got a nice aggressive kind of look to it, more muscular, but it still has that kind of like Silverado look to it, which is nice. Now, all new LED lighting, and I do believe that LED lighting, the daytime running lights, are actually going to be standard on all trucks, which is pretty cool. I think it is unmistakably still looking like a Silverado, but it has more of a kind of, it's got a nice tapered, aggressive look to it. Honestly, I think it looks great. Now, when it comes to the engines, this is very important. Like I mentioned, 5.3 is heading out, and they are adding a 5.7 liter V8, of course, and 6.2 is being replaced by a 6.6 liter V8. Again, Chevrolet hasn't released any horsepower and torque figures yet, but they are saying that the torque and capability is going to be better than the, obviously, outgoing engines. Now, there's two also things to note. They are keeping the 2.7 liter TurboMax 4-cylinder, and they are keeping the 3 liter Duramax diesel. So I think the 3 liter Duramax diesel is a great option for people. I know a lot of people who actually buy those engines. The 2.7 liter, I honestly don't know many people who actually buy that engine. I don't have anything bad or good to say about it. I don't know a lot about real life testing or customer experiences with that. So if you have some good experience with that engine, please comment below. I don't know anybody who purchases that engine or goes out and purchases that engine. Now, one cool thing here, and we talk about a luxury standpoint, especially when it comes to the interior, this is where I think Chevy has stepped up their game. I mean, at least in the footage that we've seen in the pictures, standard 16.3-inch touchscreen, so nice infotainment touchscreen, and then a 12.2-inch digital cluster, that's standard as well. There is an available 11.5-inch passenger display screen, so that'll be pretty interesting to see. Head-up display, obviously, that's been there now. You're going to get the rear camera mirror if you want. Some improved materials, we're hoping. So some of the trims now, I think, need that more enhanced look to it, I would say. More premium quality, especially heading into the higher trims like the High Country. From the footage and from the pictures, it looks pretty good. Now, I think when it comes also to a comfort standpoint, I think this is where Chevrolet really needs to step up their game and give some more comfort into some of the seats. I think the seats have lacked in the past. For 26, they actually don't feel too bad. Some of the reviews I've done, especially in like the Tahoe, I would say, a little bit more comfier, but hopefully the seats have a little bit more plushness to them, if that makes sense. You are going to get that full panoramic moonroof as an option, which is great, and I think the design elements around the interior from the footage and the pictures we've seen look pretty good. Now, when it comes to trims, so they have gotten rid of the LT trim. So here are the trims now. You got Work Truck, Silverado, so Silverado is literally a trim. Instead of saying LT, just Silverado. Custom Trail Boss, ZR2, High Country, and ZR2 Bison. So, I mean, the higher trims, you're going to get better options. Now, having said that, looking at some of the footage I've seen, I think in the back, if they add a climate control screen and add cooled seats in the back, especially when you get into the higher trims, right now you can get heated rear seats. But I think having cooled seats is a great option too, because I know the Ram 1500s have that. And I think that would be a great kind of edge that'll give GM over Ford, because I don't think Ford has that right now. So I think the interior, especially in the back, looks pretty good too. Now, when we talk about off-road upgrades, so some, customers like the Trail Boss, custom Trail Boss, and the ZR2. So the Trail Boss is going to get 34-inch tires. You're still going to get the 2-inch lift, and all trims that have the Silverado 4x4 do get standard the Z71 package. So a little bit more capability, if you want to take something off-road. The ZR2 is still the kind of elite when it comes to the off-road capability for Chev. You're going to get 35-inch tires, which is great. Electronic locking diffs, and obviously the Multimatic DSSV dampers, which is great. I don't know many people who actually take that truck off-road, but I'm sure it would be a great time. Tying this all together here, what do you guys think? I think the new Silverado, honestly, in my opinion, looks great. I think it does look better than the current generation. When it comes to interior and exterior design, I think some of the features look great. Again, personally, if you watched my stuff before, I'm not a huge fan of screens. It looks like they have gotten rid of, the climate control buttons, which I honestly prefer, especially when it comes to lighting. I know, if you want to turn on your headlights or if you want to change that setting, you actually have to go into the screen. It does look like they've given you 2 wireless charging pads as well. It does also look like they may give you an interior work surface like Ford. I saw a little area there in the center console that could be what they've given. I don't know. That's just what I see, but overall I do think it's a step in the right direction. I really like also too the quad tipped exhaust tips. I think the tail lights look cool. I think the front headlights look pretty good too. I'm really also curious to see how these engines hold up, the 5.7 that they're coming out with and 6.6. But honestly, guys, let me know what you think. This is just going to be a quick video showcasing what it looks like and some of the features. Curious to know what you guys think, and hopefully we get some more information in the next coming weeks. We'll chat soon.